Are we ready? I think we are. I think we are. All right, man. I am I am all strapped in and ready to go with this. This is Simeon Ambergy from let's see. Yeah, from praisetracks.com, and I think this might be a record for me. I mean, two live streams in one day, but I'm telling you, it's this one is also a very important one. We've looked at some fantastic libraries. I've just been overloaded and overwhelmed with all of the amazing libraries, and this one kind of came out of the blue. It just came out of the blue, and like I say in the description, it just hit me right between the eyes. And I want to thank my dear friend for recommending this to me because I would have never heard of it unless it's from our viewers and that type of thing. You guys kind of help keep me connected with what's going on. I try to stay ahead of things, but this one just kind of snuck up. This is the Signature Grand from Simple Sam Samples, and this is a company that is just really. I honestly call this like a disruptor. This is going to disrupt a lot of ideas about what a piano should be and what it should cost and that type of thing, because this one really surprised me. So I'm just going to pull up the first preset. It comes as it runs. You need the full version of Kontakt, so it comes in the you load it up in your. You go to your wherever the folder is. You've installed everything, and you just select the preset. And what I love, again, is that it is in a single NKI. So all of your presets and snapshots and everything are kind of contained in this single NKI. The interface is really clean, so let's just dive in. I'm just going to pull up the first film preset, and here we go. All right. Just take a deep breath, and here we go. So you hear what I'm talking about. You hear what I'm talking about. Beautiful. So let's just dive right into to some more presets and look a little bit more in depth as to what's going on under the hood here with the Signature Grand. And I'm going to just pull this up a little bit larger so we can see a little more. So you see the layout is just very clean. You have just some main controls here on the front for the close mics and the room mics. This is what makes this library stand out a little bit above some others, because first of all, it was recorded in the Lyndhurst Hall, and which is famous. There's been so many absolutely fantastic libraries recorded in that hall, and you've got a Hamburg's Steinway D Hamburg piano, and possibly this piano has been sampled with some other libraries, and you've heard it on other recordings. I'm sure you have, because it's just really a famous piano and a famous hall. And so that's where they've recorded this. And what makes this library different is their approach to how to make that piano sound just surround you by doing some scripting and recording these early reflections and that type of thing. I think I finally figured out what the signature and signature grand is, because when you look through all of these presets, you have all of these descriptive names, and they come from recordings and soundtracks. And, Garth from Simple Sam Samples really is an amazing engineer and player, and he is able to kind of capture those nuances of the sounds, the piano sounds behind a lot of these soundtracks and things. So let's just go through some of these. LA Beauty, and you can see what happens with some of these. Then we go into the settings. I'll just show you some of that. You have the velocity scaling, and you can adjust that. And again, how I like to have that nice sloping curve there. And then you can always just save your presets as snapshots as well. So let's just take a listen to what this LA Beauty sounds like. Okay. And you notice that we can adjust some of these effects by reducing some of the volumes on the close mics. But just beautiful sound. And you can look in the settings, and you can see some of the effects that were used, like some of the insert effects. And then that's what has been used to kind of tailor these sounds. And it's just, they went in depth into to get some of these. So let's see, London Warm Room. Oh yeah, see how the character just changed. Because you turned up those room mics a little bit. And you hear a little bit of saturation and compression and that type of thing, because this piano, the way that they've programmed the presets, is to be almost like it's just ready to go right into the recording and the process. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard that one from David Benoit. We actually got to see David Benoit when he was here in town with the Charlie Brown Christmas, and that was wonderful to see him. I'm gonna have to look that up. I haven't heard that. Because it sounds like you're listening to a recording when you're playing this. It's like it's already been kind of like. Someone asked it as if I'm writing, and it's just like it's almost like this this amazing interaction with the sounds. When I hit a note, I hear it, and it just takes me on a journey. And this is beautiful. Yeah. Now I do know this one. I think I smell popcorn. I think I smell popcorn. I think my wife is making some popcorn, and you know how those little fingers just kind of float. Man, I don't know if I can get through the rest of this review. That popcorn is just smells so good. Okay, man. So you can see why I had to get on here today. I mean, it's just, yeah, I have had to get on here today. And I've seen those videos where Garth has recreated side-by-side comparisons with this piano and the original recording, and they are fascinating. Scoring dry. So now this is gonna be kind of a dry sound, and you hear the pedal. You just hear it, you feel it, and you feel it surrounding you. And let me tell you, for I guess this is being offered currently for a price I don't think any of you are going to be able to believe. It's like $49 for this library, and it's just, I'm just blown away because sounds like this are sounds like this, I mean, you hear in $300+ dollar libraries, and this is just an amazing gift to the music community, absolutely. And the $49 is like an introductory price. So let's get back to this. This is going to be the, let's see, dry scoring stage. And as I said before, I'm using my MacBook as a screen mirror of my PC screen. And so that's why sometimes I've got to look real close and see what's going on. Okay. Okay, I saw it. I had it here just a little bit. Classic. Okay, Paris scoring stage. Okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Paris scoring stage. And we can turn this room mic down. I'm going to turn it down just so we can hear the close mics. Okay, let me see something here. Let's go to settings. And okay, yeah, you've even got room tone here, key noise, the velocity curve. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Let's try that again. Paris scoring stage. Yeah. The release samples here. And they recorded the early reflections of the room. Let's go to another film preset. Close. New York City feature Close. Yeah. Again, it sounds like these that pull you right in, pull you right in. Okay, so man, let's pull up the default jazz preset. I don't know why I'm feeling Christmassy today. I mean, it's so humid out here. Oh yeah, let's pull up another jazz preset. Jazz vocalist, okay. And we hear a little bit of limiting, and see that's programmed in there. See, so it's kind of like to give you the idea once again that this has already been mastered. Wow. Okay, classical. Let's see. Concerto. Concerto clear. Let's take a listen to that. Oh, you hear that? I can just see Tom and Jerry. Yeah, or wow, man. Okay, so I've got my voice count here on Kontakt at 350, and so I can bump it up. I'm going to bump it up to 800. Let's just do that. Sometimes when you're working with libraries that are using multiple layers and voices, sometimes you get more performance by just bumping that voice number up a little bit. Wow. And once again, guys, just thank you for being here, supporting the channel. And I've got links down in the description below to learn more about all of this. Okay. So yeah, we were working with the classical. Yeah, vintage Goldberg. Yeah. Okay, let's just take a listen to what this sounds like, because each one has its own signature, sound signature to it, which is really cool. So you can hear just a lot of special treatments going on with these different presets. Baroque, if it ain't Baroque. Oh. Hear how crisp that is. Okay, and let's check out some pop. Yeah, Vine Street, an LA pop ballad. Yeah, let's just check this out. See how he's shaping that tone? He's shaping that tone, and also with these with the mics. You can also turn off the. Let me just go back to the default classical. You have these link controls, and we're just going to turn the room mics off and the releases, and just look at the direct sound a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So here. You can hear how dry you can get that with the close mics. So you can get it very dry. I agree. This is a must. I mean, you need different pianos sometimes, but I tell you, I don't know how you can beat this one with what you're getting. I mean, it's like you're getting a Rolls Royce. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay, let me just play around with this, so you can adjust these mics. And you hear those release samples. See, now that is with some of the other pianos. To get them dry, you can mess around with that release sample. and to get that really dry piano. Oh, let's see what we've got here. Oh, it just feels good. I mean, it feels good. It brings out different things, see? And if someone asked if you felt like that you have to change regarding how many layers that you have. But you know what? If there are some pianos even that I've played that have 1 layer or 3 layers, and if they're programmed correctly, you really won't be able to tell that much difference. And again, each one has a personality that'll bring something different out in you. Whatever you play, it's going to bring out something different. And you can sit down at this piano and it's going to bring something out different in you than it would in me, because we all respond differently to the things. Yeah. And being able to kind of tweak it and dial it in for your particular style, that makes it all the better. Let's see what we go here. I'm going to turn those release mics way up. Yeah. You really hear that body when you get up in here. Yeah, so you hear how that room just pulls you in there to do different things. Wow, my goodness. And we've not even turned on the room mics. So let's turn on the room mic. And let's just turn these down. This is kind of a cool place to kind of experiment a little bit. Now, see, these are the room mics, and so you hear the reflections. This is what that little delay. See? And now the release samples. Now, this is just the room mics. And you hear that slight delay, but that's what gives it that spatialness, that spatiality. I think, Chris, someone asked, mentioned that this would be a good live performance piano because it has a natural tone, the room, and you can once again fine tune that. It's just very playable, and especially when you get the response and the velocity curve dialed in. And let me just do this real quick, just to show some dynamic range with this. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of put the room mics and everything kind of the same, and I'm gonna start kind of low and then build up. Here we go. So you can see, you can get that full dynamic range. you get that full dynamic range. Let's just look at some more of these. Character ballad. It's just very cool. All of the different presets just kind of help put you into so you can get real dark and real sparkly. Yeah, that's what it's like. This kind of, with having the scripting and the way that they've done this piano, it is like a three-dimensional type of sound, because it just kind of, with those cues, those early reflection cues that they've captured and scripted, it just tells your ear that you're hearing something a little bit bigger than, it just puts you into that mode. Secret Agent. Okay, I don't know, man. Yeah, so. It would kind of be cool to have some notes on what Garth was thinking about, or the soundtracks and things. Wow, amazing. Okay, movie musical. Okay, wow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. That's wild. Very nice. Yeah, see, they just can take you all kinds of places. Broadway warm. Broadway warm. Wow. Yes. Yes, Sebastian. Ambergies are pretty cool. I have a little German, Dutch, and West European and Senegambian. I did one of those 23andMe's a couple of years ago, and it's amazing. It's amazing. little German and French and Dutch and European, just all mixed up in there. So that's the warm Broadway. Okay, this is a punchy, like a punchy bright. So I guess it's a take on Sarah Bareilles, so it's Sarah Bright. Keys 1. Cool. Let's pull up a, let's see if we can pull up a, let's see, like a score. Let's go ahead and, yeah, film. Let's do some film. Let's just see what we got here. Somebody said some Star Wars. I love Star Wars. So a 90s classic stage. So let's just take a listen to what that sounds like. Yeah, see, that's the thing. He's not only sampled this beautiful piano in this amazing hall, but he's given us some signature sounds from all of these soundtracks. My goodness, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing. And I tell you what, I am going to, let's just see something here. I want to find something because I really want to, let's see if I can just share something as we kind of wrap this up. I just want to find some LA Beauty. Let's just check that out. Okay, let's see, classical, a concerto. Yeah. Well, let's see, orchestral. Okay, now this is, yeah, they've got that kind of panned for like a classical setting. The piano's panned over there. Concerto warm. Just all different tones and colors. Amazing. I'm going to go back to the default. to the default film setting here. You know, we've been going through a lot of crazy things in the world, and I just so appreciate the support from all of you. And you know, we need to really just kind of pull together and support each other. You know, when we go through tough times, and one thing is, music is such a powerful. It's such a powerful thing to be able to pull us together. So, man. When I was thinking about this library, I was thinking about all of that, all of the things that's going on, and I've just got to share. I've just got to share this with you as we close for today. Wow. When you walk through the storm, hold your head up high. Don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden door and the sweet silver song of the Lord. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk. You will never walk. Oh, you'll never walk You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. We have our brothers, our sisters, we're just pulling together. We'll never walk alone. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today on really like a surprise live stream featuring this beautiful instrument from Simple Sam Samples, the Signature Grand. And what an amazing gift this has been to all of us today. I'm just blessed to be here today and to share. And if it's your first time here, if you just came across the channel, just go ahead and subscribe and click on notifications, and just I look forward to joining you the next time as we have another amazing time. It's just so amazing. I'm just so blessed. And thanks for watching. And if you've got any additional questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon. And thanks to Garth for giving us this beautiful instrument. And we'll see you real soon. Thank you so much.